I don't put a lot of stock into these first-round quarterback picks anymore. I used to. I don't anymore.
Give me your last team that you see and you say under, and this one is absurd.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears right here.
You don't want to change your pick. I'll allow it.
You allow it?
I'll allow it if you want to change.
I'm not going to change it.
Okay.
I'm going to stick to my guns. I know it's rough because you know that they're going to go and get Caleb Williams, right? Everybody knows that. It's pretty much said and done. I don't put a lot of stock into these first-round quarterback picks anymore. I used to. I don't anymore. It's very rare that we have a number one quarterback pick turn out just excellent, like way better than we thought he would be. He's inheriting a team that was in disarray. It still may be, we don't know fully if it was the head coach or the quarterback. This is going to tell us this year. So we don't know what's going to happen there. I don't have faith in this roster to carry this team over the 8.5 wins that they're projected to have. Now, I know you're going to disagree with me because, well, that's just what you do. But I don't know, man. I look at who's in their division. I don't see that they could beat anybody in their division except maybe the Vikings. Maybe. Not even a definite that they could do that. I know they've added DeAndre Swift. That's a big upgrade at running back. That's a huge upgrade.
Well, they've added a lot of players.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson. They've added Byard. They've added
Keenan Allen.
I see all the things that they've done. They've had actually a really good offseason.
They've had a great offseason.
I mean, they've done it better than most.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to land Caleb Williams. And that's, I don't know if I'm Caleb Williams, if I'm super excited. I mean, we kind of know how he feels, but I don't know how this is going to go.
Ryan, okay, hold on.
There's too many uncertainties for me to put them over 8.5 wins.
This is one of the best situations a rookie quarterback is going to walk into, maybe in the past decade plus in the league. Remember, rookie quarterbacks are usually going to a terrible team who has the first overall pick. Chicago doesn't have the first overall pick. They have the 9th. They have the first overall pick because of that trade with Carolina. This is Carolina's pick, not Chicago's. Chicago went with 7-10 last year. So they went 7-10 last year with a quarterback who literally could not throw the football. Okay, and missed multiple games due to injury. You bring in a generational quarterback prospect.
We've heard that before.
Well, hey, I'm with you. There is no telling what is going to happen with a quarterback coming out of college. There's no guarantee. However, I'm going to take I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Caleb Williams is better than Justin Fields, the guy that couldn't, get traded for a 6th-round pick, barely. He can throw the football. And you watch Caleb's tape, which I know you're not digging into all the draft players like I am watching the tape, but I'm telling you, man, Caleb Williams is exceptional. He is exceptional. I mean, he makes throws that put your jaw on the floor. He has questions too. He is not a 100% can't miss prospect. I understand that. But he is better than Justin Fields, and there is just no debating that. They go 7-10 last year, bringing in a rookie quarterback who has generational gifts and abilities, as well as all these extra pieces, Swift, Allen, beefing up your team. That should net you 2 wins. If they won 7 games last year with the quarterback, with the weapons you're giving him, you're bringing your quarterback into a perfect situation to succeed. I think you can easily get 2 more wins. The only question is the coach. Sticking with Matt Eberflus is questionable, sure, but the team did get better at the end of the year last year, and Eberflus, who's a defensive guy, had that defense playing really tough down the stretch. They were not an easy team to walk all over. We forget about them. Go back and watch those games. The Bears weren't just rolling over for anybody at the end of the year. 7-10 last year. They can easily get 9 wins. Even if Caleb Williams is just decent, if he's just okay, they can win 9 games.
Yeah, they're also bringing in Shane Waldron, the offensive coordinator, spent some time at Seattle. I'm interested to see how he's going to pan out there. I mean, he's younger. He's 44. I like having that young essence on the team.
I do too.
And having a guy who's worked in a really high-powered offense before, being the Seattle Seahawks. I just don't know.
High-powered's generous, but
well, at one point they were.
Yeah.
I mean, there were times where DK Metcalf and Russell Wilson did some amazing things together. All that aside, this team I understand that him coming in is like the best case scenario for him. And I've watched some draft tape on him. I've watched some games that he's played in, and he does have some throws that will leave you with your thumbs just up in the air. Like, how did that happen? Like, I'm a huge fan of Caleb Williams, don't get me wrong. But I've been fans of other quarterbacks who have been generational stars that pan out to nothing. So I don't put all my eggs in that basket. What I look at is, honestly, the coaching room. I think until they get Eberflus out of there, this team is not going to be able to succeed in this division in the NFL, period. That's just my opinion. I'm sticking to it. I'm going under here with the Bears. I don't think adding Caleb Williams and some of these other pieces is enough to put them 2 more wins in the positive.